this video, we'll walk through how you can use P0 security to elevate permissions within your CI/CD pipelines. So we're using GitLab here, and we've got an automation task that is doing three things. First, it's reading from Google's cloud storage bucket, GCS. Second, it's doing some random work. In this case, it's just fetching a stock price. And the third step is it's attempting to write to a GCS bucket. And what we've done is set up an OIDC connection between GitLab and Google Cloud already. And we're using a machine identity in Google Cloud. You can see that here. It's called Gitlab CI deployer, which is going to read and write content from the GitLab P0 test bucket. The GCS bucket has one file called a simple file, and it literally has the characters ABC as the content. The machine identity in Google Cloud only has the role of a storage object viewer. So it should successfully do the reading from the bucket, but it should not succeed on the third step where we write to the GCS bucket. We're going to commit an empty message and trigger the pipeline now. And again, there are three jobs that are occurring here. There's reading from the bucket, fetching stocks, and then writing into the GCS bucket. So we'll speed up this part of the video. You can successfully see that the read stage was done. The machine identity was able to use the storage object viewer credentials and read the content successfully. If we take a look at the second task, we can see that that also completed. It was able to fetch the S&P 500 stock. And the last thing it's going to try and attempt is to write to the GCS bucket. Now this step should fail because we do not have the right set of permissions. And you can see we're getting a 403 forbidden, which indicates that we do not have the necessary permissions. The identity doesn't have storage object create permissions. Now we will use P0 to elevate permissions of our machine identity. We're going to use the P0 grant command and request the object creator role as one of the permissions to be added to the GitLab CI deployer machine identity. Next, we will approve the request for 5 minutes, which should be sufficient for the job to complete. And then we'll trigger the pipeline again and go into GCP to check the permissions on the machine identity. Now we have the ability to create storage objects as well, because it's been elevated by the P0 grant. We'll speed up the video to show the pipeline execution. And as you can see, the read bucket completed. The stock fetching was also successful. And the last stage of writing to the GCS bucket should also complete successfully now because it has the right set of permissions. And that's what you can see here. We've written contents into a new file. We can confirm the same by looking into the GCS bucket. Finally, we want to confirm that once our approval time expires, our machine identity privileges have been reset. So if we go back to Google Cloud, we can see our machine identity is now back to having just the object viewer permissions.